Huluween.
I didn't know they were having a Huluween this year.
I mean, I don't know if they are. It's a Hulu horror movie that came out in October, so I just figured.
Is it a Blumhouse movie?
It is not. Oh, this is the hit motion picture that's taken the internet by storm. We weren't both supposed to laugh, but that's a good one. All right, take two. Oh, Mr. Crocket. Have you heard of it? It's Davy's great 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 grandson.
He spelled it Davey, which is kind of weird. Or was it Davy? I don't know. Fuck it. The guy was a coward. And
Davy Crockett.
okay,
So yeah, Mr. Crocket. This is a great movie. It's full of I can't because it's not really, but let's get into it. It's pretty much this guy has a TV show, a kids TV. He doesn't really even have that. There's a VHS tape that gets passed around. You watch it, and 7 days later, a dead girl crawls out of the fucking TV and eats your butt.
brand new though. This is a 2020.
24 hit motion picture. Mr. Crocket, take 18. All right. So in this one, there's this dude. He has a VHS tape, and he's on the VHS tape, and it's him performing like a mix of no,
Okay.
a mix of I don't know, like Pee Wee Sperman and Mr. Rogers. Kind of an amalgam of that howdy doody type things, just like, oh, we got these puppets and there's kids, and oh, we're gonna teach you about being polite and respectful, blah 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 blah.
They have the grand prize game.
No.
Okay.
So the kids get hooked on this tape, and this tape goes to like kids who have bad parents. So they end up summoning old Mr. Crocket, and Mr. Crocket comes and kills the parents and then takes these kids out to fucking VHS land where they become the kids in the tape and they live happy in Mr. Crockett's little hell dimension. It's kind of like Freddy Krueger, like the inverse, because he's not killing the kids, he's killing the adults. Uh, there's some awesome creature shit in there, and the gore's really fun. The movie starts off pretty fucking strong, but then it just turns into a bunch of fucking corny bullshit. And I'm pretty sure this guy's wearing like game show host teeth. Remember back in the day where game show hosts had like that perfect smile?
Hmm.
So I'm pretty sure they made some teeth for him to wear so he has this fucking smile. And he's just talking over his teeth the whole time, Joe.
Does
So
the kid show aspect, does that look good? Does it look like a kid show or
it's kind of over stylized because it's fucking cornball shit. Where it's like, oh, it's VHS, get it? We're gonna over VHS everything. But I mean, it's fine, and like that shit looks cool. Like the set, it looks like a cheap set, how it's supposed to look. But like all the puppets and creatures are great. The gore's fun. It's just, Joe, it's a great concept.
so how long in the movie before it made that turn where it just you got to the point where like, ah, well, fuck this.
I mean, it's a slow decline, but you're just like, all right, this is what it's going to be. Might as well ride it out. Like there was towards the end, there was a animation scene about the origins of fucking Mr. Crockett.
Or
And sorry, my bad, dog. And it's like Mr. Crockett as little boy Mr. Crockett, and his dad just slaps the shit out of him twice, and he starts crying. I laughed and laughed and
what did
laughed.
he do that his dad slapped him?
his dad was just a bad parent. Like, Mr. Crocket, his origin story, he, like, he killed his dad for being a dickhead, and he framed it to where it looked like he fell off a ladder, and then he grew up to say, "Oh, I'm gonna make sure kids are protected and they have good parents and people to look up to." So he started this show to get the message out. I guess one of the kids on his show was being mistreated or something, so he kidnapped the kid and took him to his house just to, raise him right. Nothing, no funny business or anything, which I appreciated. There wasn't, that Freddy Krueger pedophilic aspect to this movie. So
Yeah.
that was nice. But yeah, the cops come and they end up shooting Mr. Crockett. He makes a deal with the devil to come back and fucking kill bad parents and shit. Concepts there, it just gets real fucking cornball real fucking quick.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to dwnproductions.net and fastcustomshirts.com. Until next time.